All right, we have an update for today. It is Tuesday, May 27th, and behind me, we have the entire wall standing in its proper location. It's not glued on yet. What I did was right here, I have screwed in some temporary braces just to hold it in place. I've done the same thing over here on this side. You can see there's a 2x2 right there, and there's one back there along the other side of the wheel well. So actually ran into some hiccups. I was hoping to have both sides on, and as you see, I don't. The other wall is still right behind me, and it has not been cut or installed at all yet. When I was installing this one, what happened was I cut out the wheel well, got the dimensions measured and cut, and fit it together, and it sat on the wheel well real nicely. I noticed there was about a 1/2 inch gap right back here, and it was touching right here and right here, and then there was another almost 3/4 inch gap right here. So what's going on is there is no load on the trailer right now. It's very light. It's not as heavy as it's going to be when it's all done, and when it was designed to be a pop-up camper, it also had more load on it. So the frame is actually slightly bowed in this direction, and the idea is that when it is loaded and set up for camping, there's going to be a jack in the front, a jack in the back, and not as much weight on the axle, which will bend it back to probably about flat. So what I did was I cut off about a 1/2 inch there, and I tapered it down to the existing level of the base there. Same thing on that side, and it sits just about perfectly flush now. Now, I am aware, and I hope I did this correctly, that when we apply the jacks in the corners, it's going to bend that frame and that plywood floor a little bit, which will flex and squeeze this way. So I'm going to have to leave a little bit more gap around the top of the door so it doesn't get too pinched. And I think the foam will be plenty flexible to handle anything that happens as we're parking and jacking the camper up and getting it set up. So, it's update for today. Everything takes longer than expected, but we're making good progress.